Next on Madden NFL 23.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man. Complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, that's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa. Bad move. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Well, the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on third, Goff. And that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brady going to throw. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The 71 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The Bucs at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Brady now to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, pump, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off his sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. He'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
This is taken at the 23. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Lions have recovered. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Back to throw, Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Jameson Williams.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put the defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady
rolling to his left. Room here to run. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Play action, now it's Brady. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
From the gun, it's Brady.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Again, it's Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the 16, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out now come the Lions. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gone. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he fields it cleanly.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Complete right side to Otten. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Second and 10.
Now Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
So no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. The 40, Khalif Raymond. He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's a wide out. When you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Goff.
That's into the hands of Powell. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Goff now to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at the 34.
He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. 82 yards on the ground for him so far.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff.
He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
7-yard tag brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Brady gives this to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That time they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Now Brady.
Completes it again to Gage. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Back now at Ford Field, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
10 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd and inches. Goff completes it to Powell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. A nice little juke. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Goff's throw pulled in here by Powell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Throwing again on second and 10. Goff. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Lions on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be first down Lions. Back to throw, Goff. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw again on second down, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Mike Evans of the Tampa offense about to set up shop. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll dump this one off here to White. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. First down, here's White. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll go down at the 28. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run straight ahead here with White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
All start offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
We'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down.
Easy.
They'll run for it. This is White. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Lions will take over. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Personal foul.
Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one.